Hi, English 101 students. Welcome to week 9. So as you probably saw, I did manage to grade all of your analysis essays. It took me all week, but I got them all done. Most of you did a fantastic job. For those of you who want to improve your grade, you do have the option to revise your essay. Make sure you go back and reread the instructions for the analysis essay and watch the video lecture on those instructions. If you received a unsatisfactory grade, it's probably because you didn't follow the directions. Okay, so make sure you go back and reread those directions. So for week 9, we will be doing 2 discussion boards. The first one will be on Chamorro Premuzic's Sharing the Self-Love, and the second will be on Ben Dickinson's Driving Ourselves to Distraction. So as you know, our synthesis essay is going to deal with smartphones and social media, and I want you to synthesize the 3 sources that we will be working with during this unit. Twenge, Chamorro Premuzic, and Dickinson are the 3 sources that you will synthesize into your synthesis essay. Do not include any other sources besides those 3, okay? So you can see that the discussions are both worth 5 points. The link to the discussion and to the article is right here, so make sure you read the article first, okay? It's relatively short. And then the Dickinson article is right here. Again, that one is also relatively short. So read the directions, read the article first, and then come back and look at some of the questions that I raise in the discussion board prompt, okay? Now, for each discussion board, I want you to create an original post, and I also want you to respond to one of your classmates' posts in each discussion forum. So you'll have 2 responses total, one for Chamorro Premuzic, one for Ben Dickinson, okay? I hope that's clear. Also in week 9, on Wednesday, you have very important video lectures. Okay, this is probably the most video lectures you'll have this semester. I want you to watch these video lectures and take careful notes. I'm especially concerned with the lecture on introductory paragraph, acknowledgement phrases, and how to quote by a different author. Okay, so each of these are extremely important for you to succeed in your synthesis essay. In the first lecture here, I basically walk you through how to format and organize your first paragraph for your synthesis essay. Your first paragraph acts kind of like an introduction that gives the reader a blueprint or a roadmap for the rest of your paper. Okay, so you'll be using certain phrases such as first, second, third to unpack your ideas throughout your paper, and that will be very apparent in your in this video lecture. So take careful notes. You'll probably want to watch this a couple times. Another interesting lecture is this quote, how to quote a quote by a different author. As you'll see in Ben Dickinson's article, he quotes numerous sources and those sources actually provide some really interesting information. Now, how do I quote someone that is quoted by the author in the article that I'm reading? Okay. So here's Ben Dickinson's article, and you can see that he has outside sources such as Daniel Goleman, and moving down a little bit further, you see Rosen, okay, King Pang as well. So a lot of these outside sources, they are synthesized into Dickinson's article. Well, if I want to quote Rosen or Kim Pang, how do I do that? Okay, typically you would go to the original source, but because I just want you to stick to the 3 articles that I'm assigning, this video lecture will provide you with the steps to quote someone who is quoted by the author from what you're reading. All right. But also, I want you to notice, how does Dickinson synthesize these outside sources into his argument? That's basically what I'm asking you to do for your synthesis essay. Bring in the outside sources to support your claim or use those sources to refute. All right. By refuting an author, you're also supporting your own claim. So don't just think I need to find sources or quotes that only support my claim. You can bring in an outside source that goes against your claim, but then you refute that claim by bringing in evidence. Okay. If you have any questions about your essays, please shoot me a message. Again, message my instructor over here. I'm happy to answer any questions you might have about your analysis essay or your synthesis essay. And also keep in mind that I have office hours on Wednesday from 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock. Please click the link. Come on in and we'll have a discussion about whatever questions you might have. I'm here to help and I'm happy to help. All right. I hope you have a great week and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.